Hello, you guys! My name's Timster from Tim-Foolery Gaming, and we're back with more Kingdom Hearts Final Mix! Now, I'm not exactly sure of the order in which this is coming out. You might see this before the final part of the series. So I'm just going to show you guys something real quick. I'm already at level 100. It didn't take me that long to get there, especially since we decided to level up quicker after level 45 or 50, I forgot which one. But there is a trick of how I got to this point, and I actually did it accidentally. I'll show you guys what I mean in just a second, because this is something I definitely want to show off, something that's good for you guys, and yeah. So before you do this, you can do this thing at anywhere after level 50. Level 55 recommended, just for the additional defense, strength, and whatever stat boost you can get. But before you do this little cool leveling trick, make sure you have, where is it? I don't have it equipped, but at least 2 tech boosts equipped. You don't get the third one until much later, but the third one does help tremendously. I'm not going to equip those for now, but besides that, you definitely want, let's see, you definitely want Guard as one of your abilities here. And the only other thing I can think of is Leaf Bracer here, because you're going to be healing quite a bit, and you're going to be blocking quite a bit, so hopefully you have some skill in using Guard by now. So, I think that's all we need. You can give yourself high potions and elixirs and whatever else you need, or at least whatever else you think you need. You're probably not going to be using them, depending on your level. But let's go ahead and make sure you choose, I believe... Now, we're going to select the gold match, but ordinarily you'd get 2 matches that have question marks on them, similar to this one here. Don't choose that one, choose the top one first and foremost, especially if you're not level 100. But without further ado, let's jump right into the gold match, show you the leveling trick, and show you a secret boss that I accidentally beat. Yes! The Ice Titan itself. Okay, now first up, Guard. Oh. Okay, jump. Okay, I'm doing terribly. Alright, so what you basically want to do is kind of do what I'm trying to do. Get up into this corner first and foremost. Wait for him to shoot icicles. Try to time it right and block him so all the icicles go back at him. They will do pretty good damage against him. And as you can see, I deflected like 4 of those icicles, giving me 25 experience. And I'm not doing so well. But if you stand in this corner, he can't really... I'll show you what happens and why we need to stand in this corner. It's a very bad camera angle, so you're not going to be able to do this perfectly. But if you get your camera like this, you should be okay. And you'll see what I mean in just a second, hopefully if he does it. There we go. That's kind of the rhythm you basically want. Let him shoot icicles at you and deflect them at the last possible second so they all get bounced back at him. And as you can see, they did pretty good damage to him. You can fly up to him and just keep striking him till he's down, or at least until he gets back up, like right now. But you mostly want to stand in this corner, because it gives you a pretty good visual idea of when you should block the icicles. No way you're going to be able to block them all, even with good timing. But still, there's almost no way to really avoid all of his attacks all at once. It's just either dodge roll or guard. But you want to focus on those icicles first and foremost. Like I said, he'll go down after a few icicles get deflected back at him. Just stay in the corner. Heal if need be. I think we're okay for now. But let's see. No, that's not the attack I wanted to do. I don't really care if I... There we go. It's that attack and another freezing attack he'll do. If you're not in this corner, you'll slip on that ice. And if he does the other freezing attack, you'll just get frozen until you're hit. But it's basically stay in this corner where it's like 10% safe from his attacks. And just keep guarding against all the icicles and anything else you could possibly guard against. Now you're probably thinking, okay, why not use Aroga? That usually reflects stuff. It does, except the icicles get bigger and much harder to deflect. So guard is your best friend in this fight, especially if you want experience. Let's see. Okay, I'm not timing it right. There we go. Gotta heal. Oh. And like I said, right now it's only showing like 25 bonus experience every time I deflect one icicle. If you were to equip all 3 tech boosts, or even 2 of them, you get anywhere from like 75 to 100, I believe. And that's kind of the main goal for this. You want 3 tech boosts so you can get 100 per deflect, but you don't get that until like closer to 60 or 70. So 2 tech boosts is pretty good enough to not only take this guy on, but just to get yourself experience. Depending on your level, you'll be pretty fortunate to get at least 2 level ups. One during the battle, and one after the battle for fighting him. There's Ice Attack. If you were on the floor or closer down the wow, I dropped a blank. The steps here. If you're closer to the ground when he does that freezing attack, you will get frozen until he hits you again. It won't deal like extra damage, but it's still a pretty annoying thing. But if you stand right where I am, you won't get hit by that freezing ability. Nice! We deflected all of them, so that's pretty nice. And as you can see, the icicles are actually dealing more damage to him than your physical attacks would. Like I said, you don't have to deflect them all. Just deflect what you can and dodge roll like any other time you can, if you want. And the camera angle will not be at the most advantage point. So it's basically, follow your instincts, watch carefully. Don't worry about getting hit, heal when you can. Oh, also, another note I should have mentioned. Have MP Haste and MP Rage. You're going to be hit a lot, so getting that MP in this battle will be very beneficial. You'll be getting back MP before you use it. And there we have it. I don't know if you get 5,000 experience for fighting him, but that's what you get any sequential time after fighting him. So that's 5,000 experience, on top of, if you have 3 tech boosts, 100 per deflect, so who knows how much that could be. Basically, you'll get up to level 100 in almost no time flat by doing that trick long enough. And, yeah, that's all there is to it. That's how you beat the Ice Titan, that's how you get decent experience. And you know what, while we're at it, I'm going to go take on one more boss, because I think we have enough time for it, and why not? My Kingdom Hearts videos are notorious for being too long anyway. Just going to take a few moments to prepare, and we'll be right back. Okay, so we're back in Neverland, and we have Peter Pan in our party, and let's see our equipment. Basically, give Sora elixirs, and if you can afford it, Mega Elixirs. If not, Mega Ethers. I'm going with Mega Ethers because I don't want to waste my Mega Elixirs just yet. I don't really know any other abilities you would need for this. But let's go over them real quick, see if there's anything here we might be missing. And there are not. Because this boss battle is going to take place in the air, so you're not going to be able to use Strike Raid, Sonic Blade, or anything like that. Especially given how much of a pattern this boss has. He's going to be immune to physical attacks at certain points, so these are not even going to be used whatsoever. Everything else is fine, especially if you have Leaf Bracer. Aside from that, the reason we put in Peter Pan is because, honestly, I'm not entirely sure why. But I think it's because of his speed, maybe? I don't know. But we also have Goofy, mostly Goofy instead of Donald because of MP Gift and Evolution. He'll keep generating MP for us, as well as giving us HP if we need it. You could put in Donald, and that'll probably be easier, but meh. So for your shortcut, I would recommend taking out Aroga and replacing it with Stopga, or at least Stopra, because you're going to be using that the most in this battle. And be warned, I have very limited practice with this fight, so I'm not sure how well I'm going to do. I saved it already, so let's just give it a try, see what happens. make sure to go to, I believe this is the cabin, and talk to Tink. What is it, Tink? You want to go to the clock tower? It's up to you, Sora. Let's go. Okay, let's fly together. This one is gonna be difficult, even I think even on level 100. So if you're trying this with me and you're not doing as good as me, or if neither of us are doing good, don't feel bad. This one's not that simple. Oh! I think even the Phantom has a different color scheme. Alright, so first up in this battle, we gotta find the clock. And... stop! Alright, let's see. He's got nothing on him. Oh, he's got thunder.
Thunder!
He's got thunder again.
Thunder!
Basically, his orb will change color depending on, like, what his weakness will be. Ow. So if it's red, fire. If it's light, if it's yellow, lightning.
Thunder!
If it's white, just physical attack. If it's blue, you get it by now. And every so often, you have to use stop on the clock. Because, oh god, oh god, oh god! Don't hit me, bro, don't hit me, bro. Maybe I should use Aeroga.
Wind!
Thank you, Goofy.
Heal!
Yeah, I'm not doing so well in this battle, but it's okay.
Fire!
Come on,
Fire.
blast him.
See ya!
There we go. Yeah, you can't even really use physical attacks on him. It's just blast him with whatever he's shown to be weakest to. And hit him again with whatever else changes. It takes a little bit. And honestly, I would recommend using a Keyblade that will give you a boost in magic. And actually, for fighting the Ice Titan, I'll show you guys later, you do get a brand new Keyblade that's proficient in magic. So that might actually be best to use against this guy. Yeah, when it's clear like that, physical attacks. Red, fire, yellow, thunder, blue, ice. And we gotta use stop on that thing. If that clock counts down, one of your party members will be insta-killed. He will not be brought back. So keep an eye on that clock. Keep an eye on any party members. And in overall, just keep your defenses up. Yeah, it might have been best just to keep Aeroga in your shortcut. Sorry about that. I was trying to think of what would work best. Okay, so far so good. You don't need to keep spamming stop on the clock like I am, but I'm doing it because I'm generally paranoid. It's usually after a long period of time, cast stop on the clock just to be safe. Oh, I don't have Aeroga anymore! Alright, we're still okay.
Fire!
There we are. Alright, so we had a rough start, but we're doing somewhat okay so far. There we go. Uh-oh. Alright, what do you got, Phantom? Come at me, bro. There, deflected. Oh, wrong one. Okay, what do you got? Oh, physical attacks, okay. I am kind of try-harding on this. All because I'm trying hard to make sure I land my attacks. He will move fast. Stop doesn't work on him, I don't think. Come on. There we go. Alright, we're still doing okay. I don't need to heal yet. Wow, he's really weak to physical attacks all of a sudden. But it's alright. He's gonna launch that, we're gonna deflect it. Nice. Don't hit me, bro. Audio's glitching in and out, I think. I don't have time for audio issues. Come on, Phantom. Wait, what's he weak to? Oh. See, it's a lot better when he's weak to any kind of elemental attack. Because at least then you can blast him from a distance instead of trying to catch up to him. Nice! Basically, this battle goes down to, or boils down to, just managing your time, biding your time, and attacking at the right moment with the right ability. It seems like at this stage in the fight, he's mostly going to be vulnerable to physical attacks.
Thunder.
But it's okay. Oh.
Deep freeze.
What? That hit him!
Deep freeze.
Nice! That got him. As long as none of our party members die, we should be in a pretty good spot.
Defense.
Overall, his patterns are basic. He attacks you, goes back to the clock, changes weakness, attacks you again, and as soon as you exploit his weakness, he goes back to the clock. Uh-oh. Was not about to let Peter Pan die.
Thunder.
Nice! And we've almost got him. Just a little bit more. What are you gonna do, bruh? I'm just gonna go up to you. Oh, God!
Defense.
Ah, it still hit me. It's okay. We can get him. Nice! Alright, focus on the clock. Stop. What? But you don't have any weakness. Oh, there you are. And what? I can't tell when you fire.
See ya.
Nice, he's almost down. Just gonna cap stop one more time.
Defense.
Renew my Aroga. Deflect. And what's your weakness, buddy? What's your weakness? Oh, I got you. I got your number.
See ya.
Nice! We finally got the Phantom. That didn't take too long at all. I thought it was gonna be a little bit harder. Did that heart come from his crotch? I think it did. But for beating the Phantom, we now have Stopra finally upgraded to Stopga. And we've got permanent access to the clock tower once again. Now, why is it important we get access to the clock tower? There's actually a bit of a mini-game going on with this. Essentially, depending on what time it is in-game, you can come back here, and one of these doors will be lit up. And the item you can get from the door depends on the time. There used to be, I used to memorize the list of what comes out at what time. It's been so long, I actually forgot myself, but yeah, that's what you get for beating the Phantom. Also, I'm going to show you guys a brand new Keyblade real quick from fighting the Ice Titan. And there it is, Diamond Dust. Let's take a look at its stats real quick. I don't know why I didn't show this off here. Greatly enhances magic and summon power, raises max MP by 3. However, look at its strength. It's physically no stronger than the Kingdom Key itself, though it might be a bit longer, maybe about the same length. It's not a bad weapon per se, but like I said, this would work fantastically in this boss fight because of your use of magic. So yeah. It's a pretty nifty Keyblade. I might just keep it for now, though I do really like Lionheart because of its strength and magic balance. But still, not bad at all. There's still one more place I want to go, though. And we're right back at the Magician's Study. If we completed most, if not all the pages in Winnie the Pooh's book, basically getting all the summons, and if we get all level 3 spells, what does Merlin have for us?
Well, this is quite impressive. Here's something for your effort.
The Dream Rod for Donald.
It's very special. Take good care of it.
Let's check it out real quick. Dream Rod. You might remember this from the Station of Awakening in the very beginning, in episode 1 of this playthrough. Yep, you can get the Dream Rod for Donald, of course, and the Dream Shield for Goofy. I forgot how to do the latter, though. You can't get the Dream Sword, however. But if you were playing this, say, on the PS2 emulator or on the original PS2, you can hack the Dream Sword in and have Sora equip it and use it throughout the entire game. The downside that, from what I've learned, is once he's equipped with a Dream Sword, he can't change his weapon ever again. He's stuck with the sword throughout, which is kind of cool, also kind of not, but, you know, it's basically choose your poison at that point. Stick with the sword or stick with the Keyblade. Your pick. But yeah, we got the Dream Rod, which isn't any better than the Wizard's Relic, unfortunately. It does raise max MP by 2, so it's nice. But you know what? I'm gonna go ahead and equip the Dream Rod for Donald. Why not? Granted, the other one, I think Meteor Strike, is technically better, but oh well. Alright, so not in this video, but probably in the next one, there's one more hidden boss I definitely want to take on that should be easy enough. And while I'm at it, I should change up my shortcut, but I'll do that after. But basically, it's in Agrabah. It's the one enemy I'm kind of afraid to fight because I've never had the best of luck with him. I'm going to give him my best shot, and I feel confident that if we can beat that particular enemy, we can beat Xemnas and a special hidden boss in the Olympus Coliseum. But for right now, I want to thank you guys so much for watching. Hope you enjoyed this video. My apologies for killing the Ice Titan, like, off screen originally. I wish I didn't. I just didn't know I was going to win. And hopefully my explanation for getting a lot of EXP from the Ice Titan is well spoken, well thought out, and you guys actually understand what it takes to do it. And if you're playing alongside me, there's your golden ticket to level 100. And I know I don't say this enough, but, you know, if you see me making a mistake, do as I do, not as I do exactly. Learn from my mistakes. Alright. So my name is Timster from Tim-Foolery Gaming. I want to thank you guys so much for watching, and we'll see you guys in the next one. Take care.